The major change with the club has been Antonio Conte. He's the one that's driven them forward. He's given the players passion, he's improved their fitness, they all look leaner, fitter.
I think it's got to be down to the manager, Conte. I mean, such a job he's done now at the moment, he's just been brilliant.
I mean, we watched the game against Liverpool and against Arsenal and we were terrible, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is worse than last year. And then he changed to 3 at the back and it just has been incredible. The difference in them is just remarkable.
I think the players suddenly realised that they had to go one of two ways. They could either repeat what happened last year and the disaster that was last year, or they'd buy into what this new manager was telling them to do. And they went with the latter course. They knuckled down.
The manager has been proved to be absolutely brilliant. He's got a respect of the players. Everyone seems to want to play for the team, and I think in football that's almost everything. If you want to play, you're going to win.
He's managed to get the players playing for him. They're a team. Last year, they was all over the place. This year, they're playing for each other.
Conte is a manager who breeds sort of quite fierce loyalty among players, and it's reciprocal. I think that's something that's really important to note. Everywhere he's been, he builds a sort of core of guys he trusts. They know that he will maybe not run through walls for them because he's a manager, but he will do the equivalent in managerial terms of sticking up for them every time and always being on their side.
He's just really infused a new fire in the team, and I love seeing him running up and down the side of the pitch, just cheering, and you know, it really feels like he's not only the manager, but he's also a fan.
His mantra has always been work, work, work. You just listen to his press conferences. He says it about 30 times in every single press conference, every press briefing he gives. It's very, very simple. He just drills them on the training ground. After a while, they get into the rhythm of it. They know what's required of them. They know what their duties are. And they've swept most before them this season. There've been the odd blip along the way, but not very many.
He seems to respect the players. Even if they've had a rubbish game, he's still there and he's not slagging them off like some managers do. We all know who that is then.
I think it was a mistake to go back. You know, Mourinho came for a second time. Although we did win the Premiership, I think it was a mistake. You need to move forward, not back.
Who used to be the special one, the not so special one. Who's now just an embarrassment, isn't he? Yeah.
He's a hard man to replace, Mourinho. One of the greatest managers in the world. Conte is up there with him now.
The club did need to show that it could progress beyond Jose Mourinho and the second coming. And after the poison of last season, and it really was, the rancour was something else. What Conte has achieved this, in healing those wounds and reminding players that they are actually of top quality, I think is admirable and incredibly impressive.